New at 11, some Oregon attorneys representing unions that include farm workers and teachers are now suing to keep ICE agents out of sensitive locations like churches, schools, and hospitals. Alma McCarty's here to break down the case that went before a federal judge today. Alma?
Yeah, David, the organizations are asking the judge to pause a Trump administration policy that upended a decades-long immigration enforcement practice that mostly kept agents out of what they'd call sacred spaces.
It just chilled the community. It really rattled everybody.
Daycare drop-off disrupted last July.
There is a baby in the car. And is it hard to wait for 3 minutes?
Nelly Garcia Orjuela, a staff attorney at Innovation Law Lab, says this incident stands out as one of the first in Oregon where federal agents disregarded a sensitive location during immigration enforcement.
There were absences for the next day. The children obviously felt that something was off. The teachers had to deal with the aftermath. And all of that is, like all these harrowing experiences have been related into what is our complaint.
She says that complaint, filed in federal court, aims to protect places like schools, hospitals, and houses of worship by reinstating long-standing ICE policy, barring agents from these locations in most circumstances. DHS rescinded said policy at the start of the second Trump administration.
Pretty much like leaving it up to each individual officer to use their common sense on where to perform enforcement activities.
And during a hearing Wednesday, plaintiffs requested the judge issue an emergency stay, pausing the current policy. At a news conference before the hearing, union leaders emphasized why it's important.
When you don't feel like your child is safe at their school bus stop, something is broken.
No parent should ever be forced to weigh their child's health against the risk of detention.
DHS has previously defended their approach to immigration enforcement, especially when it comes to schools, saying, quote, ICE is not conducting enforcement operations at or raiding schools, but adding criminals are no longer able to hide in America's schools to avoid arrest. The Trump administration will not tie the hands of our brave law enforcement and instead trusts them to use common sense.
And we reached out to DHS and to ICE for an updated statement. We haven't heard back. Plaintiffs are hoping to hear back from the judge in the next couple of weeks. David.
Thanks, Alma. Appreciate your reporting on that.